Good morning. Today is Wednesday, September 17th, 2025, and it's a gorgeous day. Yesterday was one of the hotter days of the year. It's one of those out of the ordinary days, and today we're back to nice and cool. So it's been probably a week again, because that's what it usually happens. Abstract failure from last weekend regarding my goals. I shouldn't say abstract failure. I made some positive moves. I had positive food in the house. I ate the positive food first. But I still had way too many calories, had way too much sugar. It was, it was not ideal, but nothing out of the ordinary. One of the reasons why I was starting this, because this is my 50th year on the planet. My last doctor checkup had some numbers that were starting to be concerning. Nothing where I was on medication yet, but basically I'm just right on the border of medications for blood pressure and things like that. I am 5'8", 300 pounds. So yesterday I left work a little bit early and I had a dentist appointment, and they take your blood pressure before the dentist. Blood pressure was the highest it's ever been, even higher than the doctor visits, 144/99, I believe. Since I've been getting it checked for 10 years, because I've had health insurance for 10 years, that's by far the highest it's been. I've kind of always been in the high, warning range, never crossed over into the high, you're screwed range, and that's where it was yesterday. And that, yet another sign of why I'm doing this vlog, why I'm trying to make changes, why I'm trying so hard to really figure out why we don't do the things that are healthy for us, especially when we like them. It's insane, it's stupid, it's frustrating. I enjoy working out. I was an athlete my whole life, going up into my 30s, and played a lot of sports. Love working out, love challenging my body. And now that I'm heavier, now that I'm older, I'm just lazier, it's harder, it hurts more. I just don't do it. And that's stupid. It's stupid. I enjoy working out, and I don't work out when I need to so bad. I need to, for the weight loss, it doesn't change your weight in general, but obviously it's good for your health in so many ways, and if you do it in accordance with better diet and everything else, it does change your weight. But the reason I kind of brought up the differentiation there is that when I was younger, that was a thing. When I started to gain weight for the first time, I'll just exercise more and that's it, you're done. And it's just not kind of the way it works. Anyways, another thing that scared me within a couple months, kind of really for the first time as an adult. These things have been coming, never happened. Last doctor visit said we should probably start talking about some things in these regards, and then that dentist visit, having that high blood pressure, didn't like that at all. And so the initial reaction, of course, it's time to fight this, time to take action, time to make this plan. Tomorrow is none of this and none of that. And I know how that turns out. The amount of times I've done that. But you can hear in my voice exactly the intention behind it. It is an order. It is a punishment. It is to right the wrong of what I've done. It's not out of, it sounds a little corny, it's not out of love. And when you're going to make a big change, it can happen if you are absolutely terrified or some gigantic event happen in your life that you'll never allow to happen again. It can assist change, and not always long term. I've never gone through any of these diets or these changes that I want to make, that are good to make, that are healthy to make, that have lasted more than a month. Maybe 6 weeks. A month is the longest they usually last. 2 weeks is the norm. 2 weeks, I can do anything for 2 weeks. And my body is so good to me. My genes are so good. I've been so blessed that my body reacts every time I start making positive changes. My body reacts fully, and that's not the case for a lot of people. So I have this lucky genes that react to these things. I like doing these things. I know I need to do these things, and I don't. Why? Why? It is frustrating. for many different reasons. I don't want to go on statins. I don't want to go on high blood pressure medication. I don't want to. If I have to, I have to. That'll happen. I just made an appointment to have a new primary care doctor, and he does specialize in weight loss and diabetes, and that's one of the main reasons I'm switching to him. But those appointments, if anyone knows getting a new doctor, are a few months out. Maybe there'll be a cancellation. I can get one a little earlier. But it is September, October, November, December, and January. 4 months from now, I get to see him. But now I bring you... That was all my inner monologue for the last 12 hours. Now I bring you to where I am now. And that 4 months, I think, is a bit of a blessing. Right now, I have a chance to make 4 months worth of change so that my blood pressure, all the numbers that he's going to get for the first visit for this doctor who specializes in this stuff, aren't going to terrify him to the point where he says, I've seen you 1,000 times before, and this is what we need to do. I don't want that to happen. I want to see him, and I want him to say, oh, these numbers are a little high. Are you aware of these? And I'll say, oh, I'm aware. And they were worse 4 months ago, and I've made a lot of changes. And that's what I want to have happen. That's what I'm going to try to have happen. I'm going to try to have it happen because I want to be more comfortable. And the real reason I don't want to be a burden on my wife. I don't want to be a burden on my family. And I'm trying to make that not come from a negative place. I'm trying to make that come from a really positive place. Because I know that's the only way for it to possibly be a long-term change. But I need to get this in. I need to get these in. I need to get these changes in. And if it's on my way to work, it's going to be on my way to work. If it's as soon as I get home, it's as soon as I get home. But I'm going to start doing this. This is important to me. Because this year is a big year.